YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, and I wanted to give you a quick rundown of a mod that I'm just testing out here. I don't know much about it, I'm just going to test it and I can bring you more, but I think it's a mod that they're working on to basically bring Rome 2 to Attila. Because the Steam Workshop and the assembly kit has been released to modders. So this mod is called Ancient Empires Combat Preview, and I'm pretty excited. It's published by a guy on the workshop. It says his name is... I'm trying to make sure I say this so that I get credit to that person. I wanted to say it said Philip. Geez, now I can't find where it says so, but I'm pretty sure that's created by, it says Philip, ABH, and Petelius. I saw this actually from a comment that someone left on one of my forum posts where I was asking for good mods to use in my campaigns, and these guys are basically, from what I understand, working to bring like a 100, like, so right following the Second Punic War, on up to like 100 BCE, I think. So it would be actually a Rome time period following the end. Carthage would have to try and rebuild, and Rome would be going out to face the successor states of Alexander. So it sounds extremely interesting. I don't know when it's supposed to launch, but I wanted to do this. These are still going to be Attila units. What you've done is they've gone back to like a single hit point, and let me go back to the screen so I can read kind of the basic preview of what they've done. It's a single hit point system. So they've done away with like the crazy health system. Collateral damage from charges are possible. Hundreds of arrangements for troop spacing. I don't know exactly what that means. Rearranged unit statistics and closer deployment zones. So it says, due to its early progress and adaptation for the vanilla game, there will be several updates in the near future, revamping parts of the combat and introducing new features, offering a more complete picture of what to expect from the final mod. But basically this is like kind of like a test bed where they're testing out some of the unit statistics and systems, obviously. I just wanted to fight a battle against the AI here and see how it goes. I've got an Ostrogoth army out there, and again, everything's been completely rebalanced with different stats, and I just kind of want to see how it plays out here. Collateral damage from charges sounds crazy. That would get a lot of people killed with the way that people like to play online right now. So I'm gonna get my Legio Comita Tensit. Whoa, that's an interesting deployment. It is closer, and you can't zoom the camera out very far, that's for sure. The camera is very close, very close indeed. So maybe that's meant to be on purpose though, so that you have to try harder to control things. So I'm gonna actually put my archers up front. And it says hundreds of ways to spread your units out. Just taking a look at this here. Got loose spacing, all that kind of stuff. Let's just take a look, and I'm gonna keep my elite Palatina in reserve here. I'm gonna take them off fire at will so I don't shoot my own guys in the back. I wonder if they've changed anything. Yeah, so they've changed all the factors around Testudo and what it does to balance it up with the one hit point system. I'm just really curious to see how this plays out. So I know that this is not against a human player, but again, this is hopefully just going to be something interesting for us. Got my cav out here. Oh, let's get these two guys here. Get these guys here. And I'm gonna kind of put my Cataphractari on kind of an inside route here. Golly, man, the camera is so low. Just not used to that. I mean, like, the camera is like right up on your troops all the time. So sorry I can't zoom out anymore and give you a little bit better view of the battlefield. This is the best I can do. Let's get this stuff out of your way, because I'm not going to have time to really be showing you unit statistics. So the closer deployment zones, you're going to get into combat quicker. Let's go ahead and move back to here so that my archers can start firing. See what the Goths are going to bring up against me. Let's see the effect of archers, see if it's much different with all the different statistics changed. So what kind of kills we're getting? Yeah, we're getting some kills pretty quick. Enemy cavalry's moving up. I'm going to run behind my guys and get into a defensive Testudo to try and block the enemy cav charges. And I think I got my guys into Testudo properly. Yeah, I don't expect the AI to be able to put up a good fight. Holy crap! My guys are already wavering over. What the? What? Wow, my guys just routed right here in the center. all my Legio just gave way. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can get our guys into action here. Wow. My Legio just got completely eaten alive here. I wonder if it's a morale factor from being shot in the back or something. I don't know what the deal is. Let's pull back. Okay, we got intercepted here with our Cataphractari. We need to get moving here. I'm gonna put these guys on a skirmish, kind of get into a shoot and scoot type scenario. Let's go chase down some of their guys here. My Cataphractari, I'm gonna try and get them through the center. There's a lot of enemy spear units around, so I'll do what I can. See if we can get through here.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Looks like in the infantry fight I'm losing terribly to the Goths. I'm gonna get a rear charge here with my Cataphractari. That ought to be pretty brutal. Almost kind of does feel like it plays a little more like Rome 1 here. Let's get a rear charge into some of their infantry and see if we can turn this around. Yeah, that Cataphractari charge was brutal.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Let's see if we can get a rear charge into these elite Ostrogothic pikes, who are busy fighting a very beat-up unit. Nah, I'm not going to get any charge there. Let's just get away. Just going to get my guys killed. Let's see if we can shoot the pikemen to death, preferably. Keep the general out, get my guys back in. Looks like my cavalry has delivered me the day, basically, out here. So the looks like the Gothic infantry just crushed through my men. Very interesting, kind of how this plays out. It's definitely different. I don't know if it looks any different to you on the video, but I'm very interested to just keep trying this. And I'll put a link in on the so that you can go to the Total War Center and check out these guys' mod. Just see it for yourself, see if you like it. The potential to me sounds awesome, and I'm very interested to see how they get it to turn out. Okay, smash their general from both directions. It hasn't visually changed anything in this particular, and again, remember, this is not a final mod. This is just like the combat system. They're giving you a preview of what the combat system would look like. So it's definitely interesting. It's different, the way the units interact with each other. There's not like, I don't know, it's just like, it seems like the infantry fight plays a little more role. The cavalry still seems to play a role. I'm just curious here. Let's end the battle and just kind of check out something. So let's see what happens if we take heavy cav straight into infantry and see if it's anything like regular Attila, just to kind of understand. So like these Equites or Scoli Palatini would just absolutely destroy enemy infantry. So for instance, I'll give them a couple of Gothic warband. Let's just see what happens. Like, I'm curious to see just how a couple of these mechanics work. I'm not gonna have time to like thoroughly test it here for you, but again, just wanted to show off a mod here. I'm gonna be using some mods in my future campaigns. There's some great content out there already, it looks like, and again, go look through it yourself, and if you see something that you want to see me try, just let me know. And I'm not promising I'll get to try it, but I'll see what I can do as far as getting something together. So yeah, I want to just straight up charge these Gothic warband and just see what kind of damage we do on the charge compared to the standard Attila. Looks like the enemy is going to try and... No, they're not going to brace. So here we go, unbraced charge. I don't even know if bracing still remains. Oh, wow, yeah, it's still just a devastating charge there. So that's not any different. So that charge mechanic is still there, but looks like... And let's try out this friendly charge mechanic here and see what happens. So I'm going to attack their general. I'm going to pull this Scoli Palatini around and charge my own guys in the back and see what happens. So charging infantry that's unbraced is still deadly. I'm okay with that. Looks like this prolonged fight here wouldn't be good for my men against the enemy general. Yeah, I want to get my guys completely behind over here and do a rear charge into my own guys and see what kind of damage we're talking about, because it said that the charges should cause collateral damage. So let's just check it out. So here comes the charge. My unit is at 49. charging into the back of my own men. Oh yeah, look, some of my guys dropped right away. So I basically just rear charged myself and killed, not a ton, but at least 3 or 4 of my own cavalrymen there. So there definitely was some rear charge penalty against myself. Let's see. I want to take a look at the stats on these units. So these guys only have 3 attack. My cav have 10 attack. It's all single hit point, remember? That's the way it's been rebalanced too. So I'm going to charge again into the back of my own men. Go from 43. Yeah, I mean, just instantly killed 5 of my own men there. 6. So that's interesting. A rear charge mechanic there. I'm interested to learn more about this mod. I'll see if I can check into it. But I mean, it looks like there's kind of some... Sometimes the blood mod does this though when you get zoomed up close, so like it gets a little bit jumpy. As you can see out here, it's good, but frame rate appears to be dropping substantially when I get in close. Yeah, the updated blood effects definitely take their toll on the graphics. So anyway, yeah, I mean, look at that, you get zoomed in and it's all glitchy. Huh, interesting. Hope you all enjoyed this quick look at this mod. Again, no, just a quick video. Leave me your thoughts. Leave some comments if you found some cool mods. You know, you can link people to them. Tell them about it. So kudos to the guys working on this. Let me make sure I get the name right. So kudos to the guys sitting here working on this. It's interesting. Just the idea is, at least, I like to see people working on this kind of thing, and would love to see a Rome 2 mod campaign into Attila. It's Ancient Empires Combat Preview in the workshop, created by Philip, ABH, and Petelius, or Petilius, or whatever it is. So great job, guys. Interesting work. Appreciate it, and hopefully this will get you a little exposure here. And again, just go check out their mod page. They've got links to stuff that you can go check out. So anyway, definitely look forward to see the finished product. HeirofCarthage signing out for now.